Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about probabilities of complements. So the complement in event A consists of all of the outcomes in the sample space that are not included as outcomes of event A. So basically, it's just, hey, what is the chances of this something not happening? So for example, when a die is rolled, the probability of getting a 4 is 1 out of 6, right? So what is the probability of not getting a 4? Well, there are 5 possible outcomes for this event: 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. So that would be 5 out of 6. So one way that we can do this also, if we're going to talk about the formula for this, is noticing that this probability is also basically the same thing as 1 minus 1 over 6. Remember that probabilities are always between the number 0 and 1, so it's always a fraction. So if you take the number 1 minus what it should not be, it should give you the correct answer. And so that's where this formula comes about. What is the probability of not getting an A? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to subtract it from 1. 1 minus the probability of A is going to give you what's left over. And so that's where that formula comes in. And here's a picture of all of the formulas that we've covered so far in the past, in all the videos so far on probability. So here we have the formulas for the independent events, dependent events, conditional, mutually exclusive, not mutually exclusive events, etc., and the complementary events, or finding the complement. So this would be a very good picture to have while you're working through problems. Okay, so let's do our one example here. So here it says Francisca bought 20 raffle tickets, hoping to win the $100 gift card to her favorite clothing store. If a total of 300 raffle tickets were sold, what is the probability that Francisca will not win the gift card? What are the chances of her not winning? Well, we can see that there are 300 raffle tickets. She bought 20 of them. So how many are left, right? So what I would do here, I would go 300, I would subtract 20 from that, and that's going to give me 280. Well, that means that out of the total, so now I'm going to come to my fraction. I always put the total at the bottom, right? Total tickets. How many did she not buy? Right? Would be 280. So this is the probability of her not winning, right? 280 out of, there's 280 that she didn't buy. So this can be reduced to 14 over 15. Or about, in percent, this would be about a 93% chance of her losing. So that's not a very good chance of her winning, right? Now, we could have also, if we were going to use the formula, okay, if we wanted to use a formula, we would have done something like this. What's the probability of this? We would have to, probability of not getting A, and in this case would be not winning, right? Remember, the formula is 1 minus the probability of what you have. Okay, so we could have also just gone 1 minus what she did buy. So this would have also worked, and it would have given me the same, 14 over 15 reduced, or the 93%. So 2 different ways of doing it, okay? And that's it for complementary events.